habitus is the state of the individual, and rehabilitation simply means helping the individual come back to their original habitus. That means in a habitus of health. So, in realistic terms, it's a program, but in practical terms, it's conducted in various types of scenarios. Most people think a consultation with a doctor is a rehabilitation. That is incorrect. It is just a consultation. Rehabilitation is a process of helping an individual understand what's the nature of the problem that they are experiencing. What are the components that are within themselves which contribute to that situation? What are the externals which facilitate that situation? What are the problems they are going to face if the situation persists over a period of time? Who all are going to be affected by it? This type of knowledge, a very deep self-knowledge, is very difficult to come by in ordinary life because we are living on our five senses in external life. But in a rehabilitation program, your focus is entirely on yourself. So this is the first step, really, to know yourself a little better and to understand that the life that you've led till now using this chemical really didn't do you any good. And therefore, there's a need to look at what are the other possibilities of life. How could you continue to live your life anew, profitably for yourself? That means for your well-being, not necessarily financially. That too, maybe that too. You might have busted your entire economy as a consequence of addiction, but then you have to recover and learn to live again in a proper habitus. This is the rehabilitation program. There are contents to it. There are technical terms and how you carry out various aspects of it. Some people do it in small groups. There are institutions that do it. And the extent of a rehabilitation program can be from just doing something to reduce the effect of the chemical in a short term, which is called detoxification, or you conduct them into a de-addiction program which limits itself to various time frames. The government of India decided that it should be a 30-day cycle where the person undergoes treatment. But when you consider the reality of the individual, it's probably a lifelong story till they reach their end. How they do it, the intensity with which it is done is all part of the rehabilitation program.